Home team selection: Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flaps, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering play call screen.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB Power is selected.
On first down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the
and you can feel it. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these QBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start to this offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Using his legs, it's Haynes. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Clemson! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You have 15 options.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen. Playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise in the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
7, Georgia Tech, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Formation, Eric, 3-3-5, concept, Eric, cover, double man, cover 4, Eric, 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Cover 4, cons is selected.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They get to him as he throws. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Pass.
Back to throw, it's Kane. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race. You got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Running back searching for a hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around it. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark.
Entering
No
play
good.
call, coach
After that
suggestions.
miss,
There
still
are 8
a
categories. You
7-point
have
game,
15
guys.
options.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working. You seem to have this defense on it.
Categories. You have 15 options. Let's meet this select.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
Spread.
They'll leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Spread.
They want to throw it. Got it! There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Entering play call. Win. There are 3 from 8. Odd. Tempadu. Cover. Tempadu.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Spread.
pushes for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic. Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Going right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever. What they will remember, it was a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Swings it out to the flat. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 45, on his way. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And to have a rushing touchdown
options.
of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Georgia Tech, 3.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Cover 3 match. Cover 3 match.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Zone blitz free.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Yes.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's King. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Williams. And the punt team able to sling it to the ground.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Zings it complete to the right.
Defense throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know their physical, you know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Cover 6 invert.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so we're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Going up top on 1st down. catch in the middle. It's Brown. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First down and 10.
Paging George D.
Next
Burdell.
up.
Paging George D. Burdell.
He's going to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the lead.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call, formation. Time, 2 to 3 on. There are 2 categories. You have 27
Georgia
options.
Tech has the ball back, and here comes the
selected.
Yellow Jacket offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Coleman. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly to go to.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving his sticks for a first down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about. It's his legs, too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was willing to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching into the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5
Ready
options.
to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Categories. You have 18 options. Cover 4 bonds is selected.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Quickly to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Touch pass on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The hand to the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been. They still force a fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a ring.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Sprint.
They go to the ground. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Where you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
Trying to find his man on first down. Steps away to find some room. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker shows you speed right there.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. The throw to the outside is complete. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Give to the running back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Down to 3.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Corners, tagger. Age the punch, please. Normal Y off. Jet pass power.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Final play of the quarter coming.
Yes.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Cover to invert.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's King. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, it's out! defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score.
Entering play clock. Pistol, gun, ace offset. There are 14 categories. You have 15 options.
They'll
Touch
start the
passes
drive here with
selected.
first down to open this period. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his
Entering play
offense
call,
rolling
ace
with a first
offset. There
down.
are 14 categories.
This offense is
You have
not letting
15
up, guys. They've got a lead here
options.
late, and they
Drive
are
is
still
selected.
taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, wants to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering play call,
Tigers.
coach suggestions.
They
There are
extend
8
this lead,
categories.
and it
You
looks
have
as if
15
they are going to make it
options.
2
Back
wins in a row.
selected.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you
Entering
fight
play
back
call,
that much harder.
special
Man,
teams.
you've seen
You have
crazy
5 options.
comebacks and
Kickoff
crazy
left is
swings of
selected.
momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game,
Entering
they have
play,
got to
cover
step up and
3.
start making plays.
Cover 1, cover 4, cover 6, Willie.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do
Cover
something,
6
put it
and
together.
cover 6,
You got a
William.
deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go
Cover
your
9,
way.
show
At this
here.
point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. And he's down at the 41. That's a first
Entering
down.
play call,
Throws
cover
a nice
6,
completion there
Georgia.
for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Looking to scramble. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
There are 6 categories.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their...
And they get to him and sack him.
Entering coaching. Pause. You have to. Injury report is select. Entering play call, pace offset. There are 14 categories.
Getting set
you have
for
15
first down.
options. Max protect.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always in the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those weak ones.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter. Just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. You got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Dropping back, it's King. Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Trying to pick up a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. At the 45 on his way. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to take the top off. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
There are 6 categories.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. They lost of 10. Line gets set, first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football. They're going to try and beat the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
HB slant is selected.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and goal.
Strong power is selected.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Entering play call.
At this point on offense, late in the game, with the lead, you can run the ball, get a couple first downs, and you can just bleed all these seconds off the clock. A nice thing.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to
Entering
the
play
4.
call. Coach
And this offense is trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team. Bragging rights now.